Hi, and welcome back to the Cannabis Sommelier. I'm your host, Andrew Freedman. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Cannabis and Wine Pairings. Today, I have a wonderful collaboration between two producers that I'm really interested to try, and a fantastic wine that I actually made. So let's start talking about the wine. Today, I have a Viognier from Moraine Estates. This is in the Nair Bench in the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia, Canada. Viognier, classically a Rhone grape, the only grape permitted in Condrieu, French, northern French grape, but it springs up all over the world, and I think it grows really, really well in British Columbia, Canada, especially on the Nair Bench. I love this Viognier. This is the 2016 vintage, so the vintage that I actually made. I was the cellar hand at Moraine Estates making this wine, so I did everything but turn it into vinegar. My winemaker made sure I didn't do that. So let's give it a taste. It's a very struggle of a vintage too. I should talk about the vintage before I taste it. 2016, the moment I showed up at the winery, it started raining. It didn't let up until I left in November. It was brutal, hard, heartache, but the wine tastes great and the struggle is definitely represented. A little bit more sour on the bouquet than I remember. It's like underripe pineapple, honeysuckle, green apple, underripe pear. There's some interesting like vegetal notes. I want to say it's almost like like lime leaf. There's lime in there. Honey blossom, honeysuckle. And then there's also some underripe stone fruits, some underripe peach, some underripe apricot. Really quite a fruit salad. It actually smells just like the Dole fruit cups, the tropical juice that comes from the fruit cup. Wonderful. On the palate, nice and dry, really high acidity, bounces very well. All stainless steel, absolutely no notice of oak in here at all. I can guarantee that because I made it. Very delicious green apple, underripe peach, underripe apricot, honeysuckle, honey blossom. That lime leaf again, candied lime peel. Dole fruit cup juice, 100%. This is quite delicious. And it actually tastes better than the last bottle I opened, I think. Wonderful, and that's from the Anastasia Vineyard, one of the daughters of the proprietors. Oleg Aristokov is the proprietor. Nice guy, thanks for the job. Those years ago, I learned a lot. So today, the rosin I'm gonna pair, it's a collab. It's GG4, Gorilla Glue number 4, by Flowers from Gastown, pressed by Pharaoh Collective. Gorilla Glue number 4 went through some controversy in recent, and I actually can't call it Gorilla Glue. It's just GG number 4, but I think it's Chem Sister, Chem Dog Cross, Chocolate Diesel, and Sour Dub, and it's from GG Seeds. So let's open it up in the PTFE sheet, which is always nice. Quite a sappy rosin. I can see it's leaked a little bit. Delicious. Smells quite piney, and also kind of fuely, kind of diesel-y, petrol-y, but it's also sweet. It also has that same sweetness of the lime and the green apple. And there's also some nice baking spice in there. I would say that, well, not baking spice, but it's like rosemary and lemongrass I smell as well. There's also some very nice herbal notes. Sweeter herbal notes that are definitely leaning towards flowers, white flowers. Pine, petrol, lime, candied lime, lime leaf. Wonderful. Let's see how it smells with the wine. From the extract to the wine. Oh, it actually kind of highlights a spiciness in the wine. Oh, really candying it up too. So it kind of made it smell like cinnamon peaches almost. From the wine to the extract, it really nails down the extract and turns it into a sandalwood, rosemary, lemongrass notes. It makes it much more readable. Wonderful. So let's see how they pair on the palate. Nice little dab. Very sappy rosin. Pure sap. I'm sure I could oxygenate this, oxidize it a little bit, move it around and turn it into a consistency that might be easier to work with, but the sap for now is fine. I always find that it's a little bit more flavorful when it's sap. I have my Rhino Duck, my D-nail set to 550. Cheers. On the palate, very slight bit of rosin taste, a little bit of char, very lime forward, very sour, really stinging in my nose, very grassy, very petrol-y. The finish is nice, but it dissipated quite quickly. So let's get some wine in there and see how it's working. Wow. The cannabis extract to the wine. The wine now tastes like a candy necklace. I don't know how any other way to describe it. It's pure candy necklace. Powdered hard sugar candy. Delicious. That was a wonderful pairing. That was really cool. When I think about Viognier, I'm always thinking about spicy food. I love Thai food, so a nice spicy pad Thai I think would be phenomenal with this Viognier and GG number 4. This one from Gastown and Pharaoh Collective. So I hope you make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next week, cheers.